Most people think filing bankruptcy means losing everything, your home, your car, your savings. But for the majority of everyday people who file, that is simply not what happens. And today, we are going to show you exactly why. Hi, I'm Sean Quinlan. Welcome back. Today we are answering one of the biggest fears people have about bankruptcy. What actually happens to your house, your car, and your retirement money? Most people get this completely wrong. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how the law protects your most important assets. Let us get into it. The fear that stops people from getting help. Let me describe something. When most people hear the word bankruptcy, a specific image pops into their head. A truck pulls up to the house. Someone knocks on the door. They walk in, put tags on the furniture, take the car keys, and tell the family to pack their bags. It is a scary picture. And it stops a lot of people from ever getting the help they actually need. Here is the truth. That image is not how consumer bankruptcy works for most everyday people. The United States Bankruptcy Code was not written to punish people or leave families on the street. It was written to give people a genuine fresh start. And the law recognizes something very practical. You cannot rebuild your financial life if you have no place to live, no car to get to work, and no retirement savings to fall back on. So the law actually builds in protections called exemptions, specifically designed to shield your most important assets. Today we are going to walk through three of the biggest ones: your home, your car, your retirement accounts, your home. Let us start with the question most people ask first. If I file for bankruptcy, can I keep my house? For most people, yes, you can likely keep your home. Here is how it works. When the bankruptcy court looks at your house, it does not focus on the full market value. It focuses on something called equity. Equity is simple. It is the value of your home minus what you still owe on your mortgage. For example, if your home is worth $250,000 and you still owe $230,000 on the mortgage, your equity is $20,000. Under federal bankruptcy exemptions, an individual filer may protect a significant amount of home equity. If a married couple files together, that protection may be doubled. If your equity falls within those protected limits, and for many people it does, the bankruptcy trustee cannot touch your home. It is protected. Now there is one important condition. You need to stay current on your mortgage payments. Bankruptcy protects your equity. But if you stop paying the mortgage, the lender can still pursue the home separately. There is also a specific protection for married homeowners in some states. If a home is owned jointly by a married couple, but only one spouse is filing bankruptcy for their individual debts, the family home may be completely protected from those individual creditors under a legal rule called tenancy by the entireties. The key point is this: filing bankruptcy does not automatically mean losing your home. For most people with reasonable equity who keep up their mortgage payments, the home stays safe. Your car. Now let us talk about your car. This is the second big fear. People worry that a repossession truck is going to show up the moment they file. Again, for most people, this is not what happens. Your car is protected by a vehicle exemption. Under federal rules, a filer may protect a certain amount of equity in a personal vehicle. And here is a very common situation. Many people are still making payments on their car. That means the loan balance may be higher than the car is currently worth. In that case, the equity may be zero or even negative. If there is no equity, the court has no financial reason to take the car. There is nothing to gain from selling it. So how do you keep making payments and keep the car through a bankruptcy? There are generally two ways. The first is something called a reaffirmation agreement. This is a legal document where you and your lender agree that your car loan will continue as normal outside of the bankruptcy. You keep paying, you keep the car, the loan is not erased. The second option is simply staying current on payments. Some lenders do not require a formal agreement. As long as you keep making your monthly payments on time, they allow you to keep the car without any extra paperwork. Now, what if you are already behind on car payments and the lender is threatening to take the vehicle? This is one area where a Chapter 13 bankruptcy may be especially helpful. Filing can immediately stop a repossession even if the truck is already on the way. The law may allow you to roll the overdue amount into a longer repayment plan, sometimes even reducing the overall balance or interest rate. If you are worried about losing your car specifically, that is worth discussing with a qualified bankruptcy attorney. Your retirement accounts. Now here is the one that surprises people the most. Your retirement savings, your 401k, your pension, your IRA, are very strongly protected in bankruptcy. In fact, under federal law, employer-sponsored retirement accounts like a 401k or 403b are generally completely excluded from the bankruptcy process. The trustee cannot access them. Your creditors cannot reach them. It does not matter if the balance is small or large. Individual retirement accounts like traditional and Roth IRAs also carry very strong federal protections up to a very high dollar limit, well above what most everyday savers have accumulated. This means that filing bankruptcy does not touch your retirement savings for the vast majority of people. Here is something important to mention. Some people, before they ever consider bankruptcy, start withdrawing money from their retirement accounts to try to pay off credit cards or medical bills. This is understandable. It feels like the responsible thing to do, but it can actually work against you. If those debts could potentially be discharged through bankruptcy, meaning legally erased, then withdrawing retirement money to pay them means giving up protected, growing savings to pay off bills that the law may have been able to eliminate anyway. If you are currently thinking about touching your retirement savings to pay off unsecured debt, it may be worth speaking with a professional first to understand all your options. Are you finding this helpful so far? If yes, a like on the video genuinely helps this channel reach more people who are searching for this kind of clear, simple information. The real picture of bankruptcy. Let us bring this all together. The goal of bankruptcy law is not to strip people of everything they own. It is to strip people of their debt while protecting the foundation they need to rebuild. For most everyday people who file, the process looks very different from the scary image most people imagine. They keep their home as long as the equity is within protected limits and mortgage payments continue. They keep their car through a reaffirmation agreement or by staying current on payments. They keep their retirement savings, which are strongly shielded under federal law. What they lose is the debt, the credit card balances, the medical bills, the personal loans that were impossible to pay back. That is the actual fresh start the law is designed to provide. Now, every person's situation is different. The exact protections available to you depend on your specific assets, your state's rules, and your type of filing. That is why working with a qualified bankruptcy attorney before making any decisions is genuinely important. The calculations need to be done correctly to make sure your protections are set up properly from the start. This video gives you the foundation. But for your specific situation, professional guidance is worth every bit of the conversation. If this video helped ease some of the fear around what bankruptcy actually means for your property, please give it a like. It helps more people find this information when they need it most. The next video covers how bankruptcy affects your credit score and what the realistic path to rebuilding looks like after you file. Subscribe so you do not miss it. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you in the next one.